Hey, you know, we are so excited again at ISOC this year to have the U.S. Air Force as one of our proud sponsors. And the working relationship that we have with them is just awesome. We like people that are of high energy, these drivers of high energy, and of course, they're looking for people that are of high energy to join the Air Force. So feel free to stop inside. And you know, before we do something very special for these young men and women that are located behind me, I want to ask a question. Anybody here that's in the stand that is a past veteran or is currently serving in any of the branches of the military, please raise your hand. Raise them high, all the way from down here to this end. Raise your hands high. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big thank you for giving us the freedom that we have so that we can sit here and watch some awesome, awesome racing. Thank you so very much to the veterans. Now, let me make a few introductions. I'd like to introduce the following individuals from the 343rd Recruiting Squadron, which is located right here in Duluth, Minnesota. First of all, Master Sergeant Ryan Pokorny, who is located over here. Master Sergeant Jesse Rowan. Also, Tech Sergeant Travis Lehman. And we'd like to welcome Tech Sergeant Adam Passant. Very good. Thank you, gentlemen, for helping put this together. And we're very honored this evening to have from the 420th ROTC Detachment, Lieutenant Colonel Carl Fischbach. Sir, if you want to step up here and we'll talk a little bit. It's so happy to have you here. And, of course, the U.S. Air Force, as I mentioned, to be part of ISOC racing.
You bet. Thanks for having me here, Mike. A great day here. It's a big day for these young men and women, our future airmen. They're making the first step in this transition program to join the world's greatest Air Force.
Now, the DEP program is a great program for anyone that may be thinking about getting into the Air Force, but maybe can't make the commitment to do it right now, but that's what their plans are going to entail to do.
That's right. That's right. They're taking they're holding the line number here and getting ready for a stint in basic training and then a wonderful career in one of the numerous career opportunities that they're going to have to serve in the United States Air Force.
And we talk about numerous careers. It's been said that the Air Force offers over 150 different careers. You know, when you say Air Force, you think, well, these guys are going to be pilots. I polled them. None of these people's plans are to be pilots right now, but computer technicians, electricians, going into medical fields, you name it. There's an opportunity for everybody in the Air Force.
That's right. That's right. It's a big machine, big blue machine, we call it sometimes. A big team that puts air superiority in effect, and a great team required to do that. So they're joining, again, the world's greatest Air Force.
And if anybody's interested in getting information, they can stop up here at your booth or check with any of the recruiters here in Duluth.
That's right. Thanks, Mike.
You bet. There's some people back here that are kind of anxious, and you've got a very special task to do here to induct the latest members of the Air Force. Lieutenant Colonel, if you'd be so proud.
That's right. Are we going to introduce them first? Or? No, we'll do that. Okay, we'll do. Raise your right hand. Repeat after me, please. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 15 newest members of the United States Air Force. Let's introduce these people and find out where they're from. Your name, please.
Brandon Sullivan from Piers, Minnesota.
Brianna Bixby from Anoka, Minnesota.
Abby Nelson from Edgerton, Wisconsin.
Would you like to shake their hands, sir?
Ashley Shipman from Bloomer, Wisconsin.
Brandon Pierce,
Dairyland, Wisconsin.
Kayla Otten, Chautauqua, Wisconsin.
Jordan Cleaver, McGregor, Minnesota.
Jaden Cook, Grantsburg, Wisconsin.
Timothy Bukovic, Zim, Minnesota.
David Huseman, Lino Lakes, Minnesota.
Austin Blumberg, Osceola, Wisconsin.
Reed Borchard, Esco, Minnesota.
Brandon Tonner, Osceola, Wisconsin.
Ryan Lewandowski, Drummond, Wisconsin.
Mitch Grasky, South Range, Wisconsin.
Again, one more time, as the Lieutenant Colonel shakes hands with him, how about a big round of applause for the 15 newest members of the United States Air Force? Thank you so much, Lieutenant Colonel, and again, to the Air Force for being a big part of ISOC racing. Carly?
Thank you so much. And if everyone can please stay standing and remove your caps, I am very proud to introduce a member of the ISOC family. This is Rhea Wickstrom, and her brother is one of our amazing flaggers here at ISOC, and she is going to lead us in the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land